Hi there, and welcome to the channel. We are Sakshi and DJ, and for the last few years, we've been traveling around the world despite our full-time jobs. This year, of course, is different, and most of us have been under some form of lockdown, thanks to you know what. Let's rewind to December 2019. On New Year's Eve, we were so excited, celebrating with our friends and family in India.
Happy New Year!
Back in Singapore, our year 2020 started with the usual, and here we were celebrating birthdays and partying with friends. By Feb, cases of Covid-19 had started to appear in Singapore, and that's when we witnessed the first wave of panic buying in supermarkets. At this point, most of the world had not realized what was to come, and both of us traveled to the US for work trips as we normally would. By March, cases had started to jump. Not so much in Singapore, but Iran and Italy were well on their way to become COVID hotspots, and signs of trouble had started to appear in the US.
And I don't know if it's because of the coronavirus, but the threat is real. And I guess there have been a jump in cases as of today. So March 6, 2020.
We were lucky that we got back to Singapore just in time before borders started to seal. Singapore was not in lockdown yet, but government guidelines had started to come in, and for the first time, our employers encouraged work from home, and in anticipation, we set up our home offices. Soon, we realized that things were getting serious, so like many of our colleagues, we brought our office monitors and keyboards home to make our work life a little bit easier. Hello from Singapore. Today is March 26, 2020, and I've come here to see if I can carry my monitor and my keyboard home for the work from home duration, because buying new ones would be such a waste. And the country is not on a lockdown, so it was okay to come down here and grab a couple of things. And we are so glad that we did, because soon as cases started to rise, Singapore went into circuit breaker mode, which is just a nice way of saying lockdown. At the time of creating this video in May, we've been working from home for 2 months and we're likely to continue for a few more. Other than work, our days are punctuated by cooking. A lot of cooking. DJ, being the foodie that he is, went a little overboard and started cooking like crazy. This was also his way of having something to do and relieving off his stress.
I'm making beetroot cutlets, mushroom toast and avocado toast along with dragon fruit and masala chai.
It's all well and good until the time someone has to get up and do the dishes.
I'm doing the dishes. People think I'm having a great time enjoying all the food, but someone should look at me also, my contribution of doing the dishes, because the aftermath is like the whole sink load of dishes that someone has to do.
Our weekday meals, especially breakfast and lunch, are usually simple and had in a hurry. So we look forward to the weekends and to our relaxed and leisurely brunches. Simple pleasures that we've come to cherish. All this cooking means you gotta go out there and get your grocery. While ordering online is an option, getting delivery slots has been a challenge, and so we've resorted to a weekly grocery buying spree.
So we just stepped out for our usual grocery run, and this is what stepping out of the house looks like these days. Wearing a mask and just to the neighborhood to get grocery.
We actually don't mind this so much, as it gives us an excuse to get out of the house. Walking to and fro is about 2 kilometers for us, and it's a good way to get ourselves moving for a bit. And on occasion, get ourselves a little treat, such as a croissant, some good coffee, or a bagel breakfast. For Indian grocery, we've had to rely on online delivery. A lot of items are often not available or are sold out, so we've had to make do with whatever we can get our hands on. All this eating means you gotta get some exercise into your routine, and almost every day we make it a point to walk a couple of kilometers. Usually we just walk around a neighborhood, which luckily for us is quite green and deserted. We throw in a few stretches as well, and it's incredulous that these days you can do this right in the middle of the road. Other than all of this, our days are interspersed with some fun moments too, such as enjoying or at least trying to while cleaning, or trying something that we never imagined we would ever do. To be honest, this was a bit unnerving, but the end result was not too bad.
This is the first time I had haircut at home. So never in my life I had haircut at home. So this is the first time. The results are not bad. China did a very good job of shaping it very well, but there are somewhere there are a few long hair, but it's okay. But overall I'm satisfied with the result.
What also keeps us in good spirits are the online get-togethers with friends, group calls and virtual birthday celebrations with family. And of course, binge watching shows or back-to-back movies and browsing on social media sites are great escapes and distractions. I guess all of this isn't very different from what you must be experiencing too, and it's the first time in our lives that everyone around the world can relate to this. The coronavirus situation has put life on pause. Travel has to pause, eating out has to pause, seeing friends and family has to pause. We just need to be patient and take one day at a time. It's tough, but what other choice do we have?
Thanks for watching this video, guys.
We hope that you're safe and well, and until next time, take care.